Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back or welcome if you are new. I'm Gita with Eternal Tide Soul. Thank you so much for being here and for your continued support to my channel. In today's reading, we are doing the Who Has Crush on You? Okay, so without further ado, let's just dive right into the reading. Okay, so I already have prepared some decks here that I'm going to use. First and foremost, I'm going to use this Light Sears Tarot deck. All right, and see. Please be mindful that this reading is for the collective, so some part perhaps doesn't resonate with you. You can leave that part for others, okay? And or if it's confusing or things like that, that means it's just not meant for you and it's meant for others. So text only what resonates with you, okay, my love? All right, I'm so excited, you guys. This is very fun reading. Who has crush on you? My reading, the first reading that I did before this one was a little bit intense, and so I want to do like something very light and fun. So anyways, first of all, we have 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Swords. Okay, and we've got 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this 7 of Wands here, it gives me the vibe that it's fire sign. The Wands is fire sign. I know I haven't mentioned about the sign or astrological part of the card, because first of all, I'm not astrologer, and my reading sometimes all the signs just coming through. I feel like it doesn't necessary to say that part, but if it's necessary for you, you can leave on the comment below and I will start mention that. Okay, with the 7 of Wands here, the Wands is it's a fire sign. It's Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, and the 2 of Cups is water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Cancer, and the Sword obviously it's a air sign, so all the signs coming through. So that's what I'm talking about. So okay, without further ado, let's just dive right into it. 7 of Wands with this picture that's showing up here. For me, it's giving me the vibe that perhaps this person is doing yoga, or interested in yoga or doing meditation or things like that. And they can have a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in their chart. And also with the 7 of Swords here, I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords. Perhaps this person, whoever who has crush on you, it doesn't revealing. It's not very obvious that they have crush on you. Perhaps they're just like, giving you a little bit of a hint, and maybe not, or maybe they've been like offering you something. It's just not so obvious, And I feel like with the 2 of Cups here, perhaps you guys are in the same environment. You have the same ideas when it comes to ideas. You like the same thing. That's what I feel I'm getting here. But they don't really show you like very boldly or bluntly that they have crush on you. And with the 5 of Swords here, it's giving me the vibe that they just can't take it anymore. They're like, they want to be friends, but I feel like they just don't know where they stand, if that makes sense, with the 5 of Swords here. Or perhaps I'm going to clarify, because I don't want to jump right into the conclusion, but it's giving me the one that the most obvious is like you guys like the same thing. I don't know what you guys like. Perhaps you guys like yoga or meditation or things like that, something to do with spiritual, I feel like. Or maybe this person just pretending to like whatever you like in order to be connected with you. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Who has crush on you? Who has crush on you? With the Seven of Wands here, it's giving me like, I don't know, it's perhaps the person that you meet in a yoga bar. Okay, who has crush on you? Collective. The Empress. Oh my God, you guys. The Empress is like the queen of the queen, right? The Hanged Man, the Hanging Man, the Six of Swords, and as well as the Two of Swords. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So your person, whoever that has crush on you, they see you as somebody who you can be their wife, or you can be their person. You can be the mother of their child. You know, they want to make you pregnant. They want to make you pregnant and have their child. All right. So, or it could also mean that the person, if you are masculine watching this, the person who has crush on you is the mother figure, maybe the person that already have child, or you know, it can also be like a motherly figure, or the person, or maybe you are a mother, maybe you have kids already, and you know, that's as a confirmation. Or maybe you are pregnant now, but still the person who has, they still don't care because they just have crush on you. You know, when you can choose and pick, right? Whoever you have crush on. Sometimes you have a crush on somebody's husband, or you have a crush on somebody's wife. You have a crush on celebrity crush, right? It's just something like that, right? So anyway, that's the vibe that I'm getting. So this person could also be mean that, you know, with the Six of Swords here, it can also be like the person who have crush on you is not in the same environment of you. Like perhaps they're living a little bit far distant and you guys talk online. Perhaps, you know, they have crush on you based on the picture or video that they see online, like that, because Six of Swords giving me the vibe of distance, especially on this reading. And the Hanging Man, it's somebody that you haven't talked for a while. You know, perhaps you guys just in a low contact, or not low contact, but I feel like the Seven of Wands and the Hanging Man here, this is somebody that you haven't talked for a while, but you still have contact, like you still have access toward each other. And it's also giving me the vibe that this is not a new person. This is somebody that you have already known for a while. So yeah, that's why they don't want to be so obvious, right? With the Seven of Swords here, they are like looking at you, or looking at your picture, or perhaps they're like sneaking around. If you are in the same environment of them, like this Seven of Wands here with the, you know, like what I said, in a yoga place, yoga or in a class, like yoga class or something like that, that you can meet this person. Perhaps they don't want to be so obvious, but oh my God, it gives me the vibe of, not creepy, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be creepy, I mean, I don't mean to make this person sound creepy, but I feel like they just like watching you and try to find information about you that you don't know. You know, I don't know, perhaps if you guys are in the same environment, I feel like this person just like, oh my God, what is your plate, car plate, or you know, I don't know, your vehicle, you know, they want to see where you are, and they try to be in the same place where you are, like maybe they follow you, and oh, maybe you go to this place, or to this I don't know, restaurant, or different yoga place, or different you know, like a different spots, and I feel like they want to follow you around because they are curious about you. With the Two of Swords he's showing up for us, it's like they don't know much about you, but they want to know about you more. That's why they need to be very, what you call it, Seven of Swords is giving me the vibe of very strategic about you. You know, this is a person that is very strategic about their move, because they don't know, perhaps maybe they don't know if you are involved and they don't know if you have maybe because you are very motherly and very, you know, very mature. They don't know, oh, maybe you have a husband, or, you know, a woman like you, if you are a woman like you can't be single, right? It must be taken. And that's why they're like, oh, I need to know more about this person. Geez, this person have a big crush on you with the Empress here. All right. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, you guys. This is exciting. It's okay to have a fan. All right, let's move on. But this person is like, you give them a heartache because they don't know what move they should take. You are so mysterious to them. Be mysterious. Maybe you are not very blunt about, oh, you are not being very open about your life. You know, they don't know. They just can't figure you out, whether you're single or whether you have a boyfriend or whether you are married or you have a husband. They don't know. Or maybe you have a wife. They don't know. Like, they just have crush on you, right? So this person, I feel like, again, this is collective reading. So what I'm getting here, if this person is living in the same environment of you, it's in your yoga class, or in the same environment that you guys meet each other often, but they are being very strategic. Or if this person is living in a distance with you, they're looking at you, they've been observing you through social media to try to find out. They don't want to ask you directly, like they try to find out whether you're single or not, because again, they just have a lot of things going on in their mind, like questioning, but I don't feel like they want to ask you directly. That's why they have a headache. So anyway, or you know, again, like with this hanging man here, they don't want to ask you. Like, they are not very blunt about it. You know, they're just being strategic. They're like, yeah, they're just like, perhaps they're just, you know, they are just still thinking what they have to say, how to make it not so obvious. But man, they obviously have crush on you. Oh yeah, oh my god, baby, yes. This King of Pentacles, they have crush on you. This King of Pentacles, this is a person. It could be a father. All right, so the person that have crush on you, it could be they have a dog. Obviously, they could have a long hair. You know, that's just physically. This is what that's coming through. Or they have a gray hair. Could be, you know, they're in their skinny part, not skinny, but you know, like they are very lean. They have very lean body. They have a great smile. They could have a they could have a dog if they walk around. Maybe you know that they have this perhaps particular dog. It gives me the vibe of the German Shepherd dog. So they have their own business and they like to read books. They are homebody. And yeah, whoever your person is, it seems like they are very stable in their life. You know, they have a very stable life. They have things going on in their life that they are happy. Business, they have enough money, and they are very fatherly figure. So this is who has crush on you, okay? And with the Six of Swords here, again, the Six of Swords coming through twice, it gives me again like distance, or because the person here is just, you know, bringing the suitcase here. Perhaps this person likes to travel a lot for their job. It could also be mean that they're just moving out from I don't know, from the previous house that they lived in, because here the Six of Swords giving me the vibe, especially on this card, giving me the vibe that they're just moving out and moving into a different place. Perhaps they're just moving into the place that you are now. I don't know, wherever you are watching this. And yeah, so I feel like your person, whoever who has crush on you, if it's not in long distance place, they are travel a lot for their work, or you know, yeah, a lot of travel. So if you have that person, or your friends, I don't know if it's your friends or whatever, that they travel a lot, or yeah, or they are traveling now. So that's the clue. Okay, what else? Who has crush on you? Air sign keeps coming through. Aquarius, Libra, and what is the other one? Aquarius, Libra, and anyway, I forgot the astrology, the air sign. So, but then the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords. Oh, Gemini. With the Knight of Swords. Okay, perhaps your person ride a motorbike and is very impulsive. You know, whatever they think of you, like a thing, not of you, think about anything, they just do it. They don't even think it through again. You know, they when they have something in their mind that they want to do, they just do it. They're just very impulsive, right? With the Knight of Swords here, very impulsive. And giving me this motorbike here, obviously it's giving me the vibe that perhaps your person ride motorbike, or you know, scooter, or whatever it is, like that kind of vehicle. And maybe they like archery, you know, they're into it, and they like to run or jogging and things like that. But I feel like your person, whoever who has crush on you, they are very active and very, I feel like the physical body for them is very important, and they have a lot of things going on, moving around. With the Knight of Swords here and the Six of Swords, I feel like your person is just bouncing from one place to another, you know, with the exception of King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles is like very grounded, and think it can also mean that they have a personality that they like to be staying in one place, but in terms of work, they have to go in a lot of places, or they just love traveling a lot. They have a lot of things going on, with the Seven of Cups here showing up. So yeah, Seven of Cups here, they just have a lot of things going on in their lives. If you know this person, perhaps also giving me of a singing ball that's been going upside down. Perhaps your person like singing balls, you know, or doing or playing Tibetan balls or things like that, with also with the Seven of Wands here, with the yoga things, you know, they're into yoga or meditation, things like that, right? And so anyway, what else that's showing up for us? Who has crush on you? Who has crush on you, collective? The Wheel. Yeah, the Wheel is give me the vibe that with the Two of Swords here. Okay, and Six of Wands. Wow, Six of Wands. This person is as very famous. Perhaps they are famous in their whatever they're doing. They have a lot of eyes on them, you know. Perhaps your person is the leader, like this King of Pentacles here showing up for us. Perhaps your person is the leader of in the company. Excuse me guys, I need to give me a second. I have to sorry you guys, I have to fix my chair. So anyway, with the Six of Wands here, is giving me the vibe that your person is in the public eyes, and whoever has crush on you, and they are very, yeah, you know, very famous. Perhaps your person is a local celebrity. They can be a singer, you know, they can be a singer, they're going on the stage, or they just have a lot of fans, you know, or you have a lot of fans, I don't know. take it how it resonates. But the wheel of what with the wheel here, yeah, this is like the person that are on the top, you know, like this person here, like she's on the top of something. I feel like your person is famous, or you know, they are on the top of a pyramid. You know, I don't know if your person have a work or a company, they are the boss, because this King of Pentacles give me the 5 of boss. And if they are, maybe they are in army, they can be like the general. If they are, you know, they are a leader. Basically, they have a lot of money. This is not the person that, you know, working as a, I don't know, employee. No, this is the employer. That's what I'm getting here. You know, even if they are, let's say they are employee, this person has a very good reputation. This person has a very good career. That's what I'm getting. And then with the 2 of Swords here, this is person that is very indecisive. I don't know if you know anyone who is indecisive, maybe keep changing their mind one after another. That's them. That's like the confirmation. Okay, so let's see who has crush on you. Who has crush on you, collective? We have the Ace of Swords here. It's a very brilliant person. They use so much of their brain, their head, their mind when it comes to the environment, and they are very clear of whatever they want. Like, you know, with this Knight of Swords here, I said earlier, whatever they want, they gotta do it, and they are very clear-minded about whatever they want. With this Ace of Swords here, perhaps when you talk to them, they are very sharp. They are very smart. They are just smart. See, they are smart. They study a lot. With this, I said here earlier, they like to read book, and they like to, you know, things like that. And here also about book. This is somebody who likes to read a book. Your person who has crush on you, and they study. Perhaps they are still studying something, or they are a student. I don't know, student of life, or maybe they are in university. I don't know if this is a younger person who has crush on you. Perhaps you know, study doesn't have to be a young, right? It can, because when we talk about study, we can also be like 70, 80 years old, and we're still studying about something. But this person, I feel like reading book and studying about something is very important for them, because I feel like they're just very smart, very, give me the 5 of genius, you know. They just love to read a book. Whoever that you read, whoever that the person you know that like to read a book, that's, they have crush on you. Okay, and we have again the Hanged Man here, the hanging here. We have 2 hanging men twice. So this is somebody that you don't talk much, basically, you know. Perhaps, yeah, like you talk, but you don't exchange a lot of conversation. I feel like they observing you from behind, or from the back, from behind the scene, or things like that. So it really gives me the vibe that this Hanged Man is somebody that you are not in active contact with. This is the person that has crush on you. All right, and also 4 of Swords here, also like, okay, it's like perhaps this person just broke up or breaking up from previous relationship. I don't know, but they are like, you know, they are taking a break from love connection, and that's why they just been observing you, observing situation. Or perhaps you don't want to have a, or perhaps they think that you are not interested in a relationship and you want to take a break. Perhaps you giving them a hint that you are just like, not tired, just want to take a break from relationship, So they're like, okay, they just basically observing you, but it gives me the vibe that you guys just not in a very active communication right now, you know. So okay, let's see again. I'm going to use a different deck here. Who has crush on you? All right. Oh my god. See the Four of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. You guys haven't talked or haven't been in touch with this person for a while. Nine of Swords, they keep thinking about you. They can't sleep in a way that they can't sleep. No. What was it before? The Five of Swords. See, they have headache. And here they also have headache, like headache. You know, she's closing her face because they can't sleep. They don't know what to do with this. Like they have a lot of, I feel like this person has a lot of feeling for you, but they can't articulate it. Like, you know, when you have such a huge crush, but they just don't know what to do because they are unsure and they don't have any courage to ask you directly, hey, are you single? Hey, are you seeing somebody? They don't know. And in a result, they are just like, you know, it gives them anxiety because I feel like guys, you know what? This person already have this feeling for a while. It's not just recently. No, it doesn't give me the vibe that it's just happening recently. No, it gives me the vibe that they have crush on you perhaps for years, and it gives them anxiety because, oh my god, they don't know what to do. With the Three of Pentacles here, it's obviously this is somebody that you know. It's not a new person. This is somebody that you know, that you haven't been in contact with, or very, you know, like you don't talk much, but you're still able to observe or you have access between each other, or they still have access into your life, whatever. And also, oh my god, with the Two of Swords here, there is so confusion here. They're just so confused. Perhaps your situation is confusing between the two of you. I don't know. The Two of Swords again. This connection is confusing for them, you know. And me too. I get so confused. I really have a lot of confusion here. There's just a lot of things going on. A lot of people. Perhaps you are dealing with other people, or your person deal also with other people, but they just have crush on you that they can't even resist anymore. You know, perhaps they are involved, they have somebody in their life, but they have big crush on you, and they can't stop thinking about you in a way that they feel like this is not right. Why do I have to keep thinking about you, collective, while I have somebody else in my life? I don't even know if they have you know, I don't even know if they're married. I don't even know if they have boyfriend. I don't even know if whatever. They're just like assuming a lot of things. There's just a lot of things going on. Instead of just asking you, hey, are you single? You know, no. They're just like assuming so many things and it brings them anxiety. But it's not your fault, all right? No, it's not your fault at all. So anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Should we continue this? This person is, you know, you have connection with them. Like you already built a connection with this person. Whether it's you have a mutual friends, you already talked to them. Obviously, you had communication with them, but you don't have a lot of communication anymore now. All right. Okay. So what else? Judgment. Yeah, they are awakened about something, about their feeling to you, about how big they're crushing on you. I feel like, yeah. The Seven of Cups again. We had the Seven of Cups again. This person is masking king. You see this figure here that they have the mask on? They crushing on you so big, like big crush. This is what we say about big crush, but they don't know what to do with it. If it's the person that you are meeting all the time, man, they are pretending that nothing's happened. Like, yeah, pretending to be friends, to be trying to be cool, this and that. But no, what happened in their heart, what happened in their head when you are not around, oh my goodness me. They are just, my God, I feel like, you know what I'm getting here? They want to tell the world, they want to tell the world here to free themselves, to be on top of the world and telling you or tell the world they are, I have such a big love for you, but I cannot articulate it. You know, this person just in silent, like so indecisive. I feel sorry for them. Like perhaps they are just, you know, that's how they navigate their life, their feeling. They are not very expressive when it comes to their feeling. You know, they just keep it to themselves. That's why the Hangman is here. The Four of Swords is here. Just like they're just keeping it to themselves. When they like something, they are unable to express it. Of course, obviously, perhaps they are involved, they have a lot of responsibility or anything that's happening in their lives, but it gives them so much anxiety. But if they can do just one thing, I feel like this person just want to say, I have such a big crush on you and I want to be in your life, or I want you to be in my life. I don't know how I feel this way. This is what I feel. But they can't say that. And a result, they have this. Because they keep it to themselves. And they have to mask themselves when they're around you. They pretend that, you know, you are just friends, everything is cool, this and that, you know. Of course, obviously, maybe because they respect you, right? And maybe you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, right? But they just, man, they have such a big crush on you, whoever this person is. They are in your life already. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know who it is, you know. You are doing things together with them. You already have talked to them. You have the same thing that you like. You are vibing with this person. And, you know, when you talk to them, like you just going with the flow, things like that. But yeah, and they are very smart. You know, when they talk, they are very clear about what they want and things like that. And it can be, like I said earlier, your yoga friends. You know, this person like to meditate or into Tibetan balls, singing balls, and things like that. So yeah, that's them. All right. So what else do we need to know here? Do you want to know about what they can say to you if they could? All right, let's see. Let's do that. What your crush wants you to know? If they could say it, okay? Let's do this. What your crush wants you to know, if they could, or what your crush want to say to you, if they could, because they're not saying anything. So we are going to see from the deck that I created. Okay. Oh my God, they want to say a lot of things. No, that's too much, Spirit, please. Okay, we got here. Friends with benefit. So, all right, this is your friend circle. You are friends with your person, whoever who has crush on you. Perhaps they want to offer you friends with benefit because you both are involved, you know, or maybe you are involved, right? But they crush on you. They have crush on you anyway, or maybe they are involved. They have somebody in their life and they have crush on you anyway. The separation hurts, right? They can't sleep. It hurts them. You know, if they live far away, like that Six of Swords we saw earlier. Okay, what else? I'm waiting for your text. Okay, do you want to text them? Do you know them? If you know them, maybe you want to text them. I don't know. Guys, third party. I just said if they are involved or you involved, this third party. They don't love the person whoever they are with now. Okay? So that's why they can't say to you, they can't articulate how they feel about you, this and that. They have to pretend everything like not like everything just friends and this and that, but no. It's just because there is third party involved here. All right, that's why they can't say it, they can't express how they feel to you, you know, because there are other party involved in this connection. But they have big crush on you. They do have big crush on you. What else? Two of Swords. See, I can't make decision. They can make decision whether to be honest with you, whether to tell you how big their feeling is, or just keep it in silence. All right. What else? You are my fire. They just have a lot of chemistry with you. They have a lot of desire toward you. When they talk, they just like, you know, I feel like, you know what I feel? My tummy has a butterfly now. Like there is a butterfly. Perhaps they get a little bit nervous when they talk to you. See, I'm also nervous myself. I can't talk. Like they're just like losing their words, you know, like just nervous. You know what? My hand is very cold right now. Just like nervous feeling. This person is so nervous when they see you. There's like big crush. You know how when you meet your crush, it's just like, oh my God. In Indonesia, we call it salting. We just don't know what to do. You know, you just kind of pretending you fix your hair, or I don't know, you pretending that you drink something. Because anyway, you know what I mean? They just, oh my God, you guys. This person, oh man, they like you so much. I don't know, like love, whatever. They have so much desire. They are nervous. They are nervous. I need time to figure this out. They need time to how to approach you, how to tell you, how to make this work. I don't know. Oh my God. This person, okay, you've inspired me to be better. Yeah, perhaps when you talk to them, you like talking and things like that, and you give them an idea about how to do things better. I don't know, you guys. This connection is so deep. That's why they can't forget about you. Whatever that you guys have, they don't feel it with other person. All right, with other people, or that's why it feels different. That's why they feel like they don't love him or her, the person, whoever they are with now, because they feel the connection between you and them is so different, is so deep. You know, I didn't mean to hurt you. I just take it as how it resonates. See, I try to be vulnerable with you, patience. Yeah, they just can't express how they feel toward you. They can express whatever they have in their lives, you know, and they just silence. Let's see. I'm gonna take 3 more and then I'm going to leave you guys here. Okay, let's see. Take 3 more. You deserve to be treated by I take it for granted. I didn't believe in myself. I hate now. Okay. So we have you deserve to be treated better, and I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself. Now I do. Perhaps you inspire them to be, you know, to believe in themselves, this and that, and they know that you deserve to be treated better. Perhaps they can't express how they feel because they feel like whatever they are now, the environment, or they cannot give you what you deserve. And I took you for granted. Just take it as how it resonates. Perhaps you guys know each other before, and now they are involved with other person or with other people, and you too, and they feel like they took you for granted, either it's as a friend, but their feeling, they're still crushing on you regardless. You know, I feel this give me the vibe that they are regretting something. And also, I'm so broken from this separation. So it gives me the vibe that this person is still healing from whatever, you know, this separation. If it's a third party situation, perhaps they are just going through a separation with that person, whoever they were with, or if they separate with you because they are in a distance with you, they just so broken about it, even though they have a very big feeling towards you, or they have big crush on you, and they cannot do anything about it, and they feel like you know, you deserve to be treated better than just you know, like giving you false hope, right? That's why they unable to express however they feel, because they don't want to string you along, if that makes sense. But that's a very good intention that they have. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to leave you here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please give me a like and comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys so much again for being here and for your continued support. So I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Okay, bye.